You know, I feel like each year I go and see a new horror movie, right? And I am a sucker for good horror movies. Like, that's my genre of choice. Horror with a close second of comedy. Love them. That's rude. I don't know who was on the phone. Rude. Quiet on the set. Just gonna put this on silent, yeah. But each year I go and see a new horror movie. And I feel like some of you people are still following the same entrapments that get you got in the old horror movies. And how is this still a thing? You know, like, people are still running up the stairs when the killer's in the front door. Like, why go up the stairs? You trapped upstairs. Unless you live on an enclosed mountain, even then you're getting got. Why are y'all running up the stairs? Like, there's no point in going upstairs. Ain't no point at all. You're finding yourself locked in a dang closet with Michael Myers with a knife chasing you, and now you done got because you upstairs. When you easily could have tried to run out the back door. Then there's the other people who be out there hanging out with their friends who always make the joke of, hey dude, let's go talk to the dead. If your friends start whipping out a Ouija board, you might want to run. It seems like they're stupid. It seems like, Darwin has come to collect on the, survival of the fittest. It seems like that's how you get paranormal activity. The people come out, they start moving things, the ghosts start lifting up chairs in the shape of an upside down pyramid. The crosses start flipping upside down. You're gonna get got. Quit hanging out with your friends that want to talk to the dead, because that's just another indicator that they're stupid and they need to be murdered. Well, not by you, because you don't want to kill nobody, but the ghost is gonna get them, or the demons, whoever, they gonna get got. Now this is a small thing that I've been thinking about. People always run in a dang car, and the car don't have no gas in it. Where do you live in the middle of nowhere? What kind of life are you living? What faith do you have in your vehicle that you have no gas in the car? You're sitting there on E at the house, and then when the monster or the killer or whoever comes to get you, you can't leave nowhere in the car because the gas is already out. You get to the front gate, and then you got. Like, you got because you ain't had no gas in the car. Don't get got because you get got without the got gas. So if you got gas in your car, you wouldn't have gotten. I guess. Did I confuse myself? Either way, put gas in the car so you won't get got. We're in the month of spooky stuff happening. The ghost is out here talking to folks because it's Halloween. Hello? I also have to say something about the neighbors. If you live in an area where your neighbors are creepy, maybe you want to put some cameras on the house. Move. Maybe you want to let the cops know you live next to some weirdos. Like, there's this movie called People Under the Stairs. And there are tons of people that live near these people who own this house. I ain't gonna spoil the movie, but some of them weren't doing their neighborly duties and calling the cops on these folks because they were just weird looking. So, I'm just saying, maybe you need to call neighbors, call witness protection. No, that's not the word. Call Community Watch, Neighborhood Crimes Division. That's the new Law and Order season I heard about. Neighborhood Crimes Division, where it's got like this little lady named Gladys, and Miss Gladys finds out who's not paying their HOA fees. Law and Order, if you take this idea, I'm gonna need y'all to give me some coins for this, because it's a pretty good idea. But yeah, if your neighbors is creepy, you might need to just leave, because who knows what they're in there doing? Plotting murders. So yeah, if your neighbors is creepy, you need to just get out. Like the movie by Jordan Peele, which is a really good horror movie. You should go see that. Well, it's not horror. It is horror. It's horror for multiple different reasons, but it's also cerebral. Cerebral is the word. Yeah, just go see Get Out. It's really good. That and Us. Us is good too. When people invite you to houses that are out in the middle of the woods, yeah, it might seem all fun and dandy because you get to party and get wild with your friends out in the middle of nature. But, you know, Camp Crystal Lake was out in the middle of nature. American Horror Story 1984 is in the middle of nature. Last House on the Left is in the middle of nature. Scream was practically in the middle of a field. That last ending of that movie, you know, I ain't spoiling it, but not in the field, but like, y'all know what I mean if you've seen Scream, you know, out there in the natures and whatnot. Just don't go party with people. Like, what is the movie, The Collector, where they go to a rundown, like, factory and it's got this party set up, but the killer knew that the party was going to be set up, but this was a pop-up party, and that made no sense because now the killer is all up in there and he done planned some things where he done got some gots for people. People got. They got, you know. Big time got. Yeah, don't go party in the rundown part of town or in the rundown house or out there in the middle of nature with a cabin. Because like in Evil Dead, they got in that cabin too. Like people was getting got all over the place. Just don't get got. Don't go out in nature. Don't go out in just stay home. Don't watch no tapes that involve 7 days. Don't go hang out with no vampires in Brooklyn. Yeah, this is just a chocolate person's guide to surviving horror movies because I'm confused now. People still getting got by the same old traps from 1923. Anyway, y'all be safe and see you beautiful people later. Bye. I think that was okay.